first spray sets the mood. Confidence walks in the room. Style is complete now. Welcome to the Class N Scents channel, where the final touch is everything.
Hello, and welcome back to Class N Scents. I'm your boy Rob, and wherever you're from, I want you to know I hope that you're having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Remember to like and subscribe, and join me and the community on this journey. Oh, and don't forget, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be going live where I answer questions from you, the community. So come join me. But with that being said, I'm going to review one fragrance that is actually a clone, and it's actually one of my favorite clone houses. Not my favorite, but a clone house that I have much respect for, and that is Dossier. And the cologne in question is Fougere Lavender. Now, just a very quick introduction. Dossier is a quote-unquote clone house, or what I like to consider those designer or brands that are very well known for making clones or very similar iterations of colognes or fragrances, perfumes that are already on the market. And this clone is actually one that is a clone of one of my favorite colognes, and that is Prada Carbon. Now, why is it one of my favorites? Prada Carbon is actually very similar to Dior Sauvage, but what brought me to Prada Carbon was the fact that, unlike Dior Sauvage, it had that same sexiness, that clean appeal, but it wasn't so much in your face. And as some of you may know, a lot of people wear Dior Sauvage, and I like to smell different, but I also like to smell very good. And Prada Carbon was one that smelled like Dior Sauvage, smelled just as good, but wasn't so much in your face. It was cleaner. To me, it was sexier because it wasn't so much in your face. It was the type of cologne you could wear in the office and people would ask you and stop you like, hey, what are you wearing? But you could also wear on a date. And it was perfect with a suit and tie. Now, this bad boy is actually a clone of that. Excuse my French. Where, unfortunately, and this does happen when it comes to colognes and perfumes, they get discontinued. And as you can probably tell, even though Prada Carbon was one of my favorite colognes, it got discontinued. So what that means is they don't make it anymore, and the ones that are on the market go from, let's say, $70 to $200. Whereas you can get the same kind of scent that is just as good for $30. Now, when to wear this? This, again, is a clean scent, but, and again, I'm saying but, this is not the scent that you wear just every day. You wear this when you want to make an impression, whether that's in the office, on an interview, on a date, you're going out to a gala, you want to smell clean but decisive. You're on a date, you want to smell clean but sexy, right? Where you're on a date and your partner says, that is just intriguing. You smell, what is that? That is this cologne. The lavender, the ambroxan specifically, are those notes, those clean notes that give it that clean but sexy appeal. So I would recommend this for men really of all ages, but you don't want to wear this every day. You want to wear this for the office, special occasions, date night, or you're getting dressed up to go out with your boys or your significant other. Okay? You don't want to wear this in the gym. You don't want to wear this casually because this scent is too good for that. So, with that being said, as the car horn is going off next to me, remember, when it comes to Class N Scents, the final touch is everything. I'll see you next time.
Subscribe to Class N Scents right now.
Smash that like button.
Get authentic reviews without the fluff.